So, the question we're going to answer is, why was this source published in 1909? Now, to answer this question, we need to follow the structure of the 3 C's. So, content, comment, and then context. So, for content, we simply have to say what we can see. So, this source shows a woman who is a suffragette leaving the house. Her husband and 2 children are crying, right here. And there's a sign on the wall which says, "What is a suffragette without a suffering household?" And the caption at the bottom tells you that the artist is imagining that this is what is going to happen on election day. Secondly, we need to comment. So, to be able to achieve higher marks, we have to comment on the message and the purpose of the source. And you can do this by thinking about who published the source. Now, the source is clearly anti-suffragette, and this is shown because it is showing that the reversed roles are not working, as the husband cannot handle the role of looking after the family. So if you look at the children, they're crying, and he has a bottle in his hand and he just looks angry and he's not sure what to do. Furthermore, this is clearly shown by the writing on the wall, which says, "What is a suffragette without a suffering household?" So the key word in there is suffering. So therefore, the message of the source is that the suffragettes are selfish and they want something which they shouldn't be allowed to have, as their role should be looking after their home. So linking this to the message, the purpose is to turn people against the suffragettes, and therefore the campaign for women's suffrage. So the purpose is to stir up people's feelings regarding suffragettes and the right for women to vote. Now, the last point that you need to do is context. So this is where you show off your contextual knowledge, and this can be linked to the caption at the bottom which says election day. Now, you should know that as the source is published in 1909, that is a year before the general election, which occurs in 1910. Therefore, the artist wants people to consider the situation that could happen if they voted for a political party that would allow women to vote. So to be able to answer the question, you need to be doing all those 3 key aspects. So first of all, content, what you can see in the source; comment, which has to be message, number 1, and purpose, number 2, and then context. So show off your contextual knowledge.